If you could X so that you can Y, would you be against doing that? This question works every single time to get somebody into or out of your sales process. And here's why. Your product or service should solve a problem for your prospects. In order for you to get them to want to buy from you, you need to identify what problem that they have that you can solve. And then you need to identify the outcome the prospect's looking for that is the result of your product or service. If you could make more money every single day in the same amount of time so that you can live however you want to live instead of how you have to live, would you be against that? Almost every single human being would say, no, I'm not against that. And if your product or service can give that to somebody, that then opens the door for them to come to you, for them to be curious enough to say, okay, well, how do you do that? And then start to come your way that they want something. And that's exactly when you can take control of the call. Like, well, that's exactly why I'm calling. Here's how this process works. And you outline for them how they can buy from you. And you streamline the process. You make it very, very simple. So if you could solve this problem so that you can get this outcome, would you be against it? If they say, yes, I would be, then great. Cut bait, move on to the next person, because it's just not a good fit. And that's the hard truth of this. You cannot sell everybody. You can only sell people who have a problem that you can solve and want your help. So the biggest thing for you to do at the start of the call is get them to ask you for your help. And you do that by using this question and creating an outcome that they're looking for that you can provide for them.